Hi, I'm Larry Wieland, the creator of the Grand Canyon Panorama Project, and I'd like to tell you about a huge, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the project. Through a lottery conducted by the National Park Service, I won a very coveted and hard-to-get permit for a private raft trip down the Colorado River through the entire length of the Grand Canyon. 30 days and 280 miles of fabulous opportunities to shoot panoramas along the Colorado River and on hundreds of possible day hikes from the river. What's not to love? Well, what I don't love is that even with all those days on the river, I'll only have time by myself to photograph only a small fraction of the panoramas I'd like to capture on the trip. I'm going to need help to maximize this huge opportunity and capture as many river and day hike panoramas as possible. Fortunately, we do have several other skilled photographers coming along on the raft trip. Unfortunately, none of them have all the photography gear needed to shoot high-quality panoramas, and none of them, nor I, have lots of spare money to get what's needed. To properly outfit 3 other photographers to shoot panoramas, we need to purchase lenses, panoramic mounts, monopods, and rent some cameras for a month. And I estimate the total cost in purchases and rentals to come to about $2,500. So I am asking you to make a contribution to the Grand Canyon Panorama Project Raft Trip 2021 crowdfunding campaign. If we raise $2,500, we can quadruple the number of panoramas we capture on this trip. And that would dramatically expand the project's coverage along the Colorado River and on side hikes to wonderful hidden jewels of places in the inner Grand Canyon. Do this so that you and all the people who would never be able to vividly experience these wonderful places on their own can do so through the Grand Canyon Panorama Project. So, nuts and bolts. Click on the link below to visit the donation page. The Grand Canyon Project, via fiscal sponsorship, is a properly accredited 501c3 organization, so all contributions to the campaign are tax deductible. Any and all contributions, no matter how small, will get our thanks and acknowledgement on the project's Facebook page, unless, of course, you choose to remain anonymous. Donate at least $75, and you can become the donor sponsor for one project panorama of your choice, first come, first served, with your donor sponsorship called out within the narration for that project panorama. And there are other higher levels of sponsorship available with larger donations, which you can read about on the donation page. Although the rafting trip does not launch until November 2nd, 2021, time will be needed to get the gear, get it to my fellow photographers, and have them trained and ready to go when we launch. As such, I'm setting a campaign end date of September 1, 2021 for this campaign. But please don't wait. Make your contribution today.